Well, ho, 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 ho. It is Christmas Eve. Are we all ready for this holiday season? Well, all I could say is I'm ready for 2022 to be over. Um, just coming on to see if anybody wants to come up and have some talks. And that, I don't know. I just made this stream a while ago, and I can't remember what I made it for. It's the shits to get. Hi, the 48. I'm doing fine. How are you? Like I said, doing fine. How are you? Sorry. Uh, never seen you here before, 48. Okay. Hey, girl, how you doing?
What's going on?
Nothing. I was just thinking about all us who, Christmas is not that great, and figured we'd all come have some talk and talk about things that's happening. And
I can't see you, but that's just that I'm blind right now.
you're blind. What happened?
No, it's just like I'm just like I don't know. Like it's like if I don't put these glasses on, I can't see nothing anyways. But it's just like
Oh,
do you see?
I'm the 48. I was reading his. Hope is everyone's having a great Christmas. Yes, 48. I hope you are too. Yeah, I just figured to open this up because, I mean, I don't know about you, but there's no Christmas spirit here in my house. So I figured,
Oh,
Christmas spirit in your house?
well, I just got a house.
Yeah, I wanted to know if you finally got that.
I'm
Yes.
here. I'm here in my new house. There's the only Christmas spirit going on right there, because otherwise it's just a mess right now.
How's the son?
Um, he's good, but he's like having to deal with all the problems that come with this house right now.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah,
So how long you been in? Uh hi, Polarium. Um, how long have you been in there? When did you get in?
late Thursday.
Late Thursday. Oh my God. So
Yeah,
you really are new, new, new.
yeah.
Yeah. So how do you like it?
Oh well, we love it, but of course, there were things that were, like we had to buy a hot water heater and have it delivered today, and
Oh,
the well was, they were supposed to have a water filtration system, but, he stuck one under the sink, which did nothing for the bathrooms or the shower. And so, you can't take a shower because there you'll be taking a shower in bacteria. And, and the washing machine backs up into the bathtub right now. Well, we're figuring it all out.
oh
But
yeah.
it's good. I have a home and I have my own bed now.
Yes. Um. Rachel, you know Victoria, don't you? Victoria, that's
Hi.
Rachel. I just figured to have some people up and talk. Yeah.
So, what are we talking about, KK?
Pretty much anything. I was just saying I'm not in the uh, excuse me, Christmas spirit, and but someone gave my name to this. What is it called?
Why are you not in the Christmas spirit? Do you never celebrate Christmas?
No, this year. I mean, this year has really taken their toll on me, on anything and everything. Okay, and um, you know, you know how it is when you're not all the way there. but people keep breaking you down and breaking you down and breaking you down. That's where I'm at,
Mm,
besides things happening in the house breaking down all the time. So,
yeah, yeah.
I can relate.
mm-mm.
I had Christmas up. I was trying to be in the Christmas spirit, had all my decorations out, had my tree in the kitchen window. My husband knocked the tree over twice. Tree snapped in half. Christmas
Oh,
ornaments that I had for years got broken.
Oh
And I
no.
threw away the tree and the broken ornaments, and I put every single Christmas item away back in their boxes.
yeah.
And yeah, I can
Oh
relate.
no.
It's just not been a season of holly jolly happiness. I'm sorry. I mean, I appreciate the gifts that I have gotten. Don't get me wrong. I got a really awesome knife from my little sister when I was up there for that 9 days.
Mhm.
I got $100 from my neighbor for Christmas because I watch her dogs and stuff all the time. And
That's her dog sick in the back.
yeah, and I
Oh.
have gotten such little amount of sleep in the last, oh, I don't know, it seems like forever, but it's probably only been about the last week that I'm getting very little sleep. So that takes away a lot of that wanting to feel festive kind of things. And I don't drink, KK, but
Yeah.
you know what? Tonight I'm having a little bit of eggnog with a little bit of spiced rum in it. A little bit, not a
Yeah.
lot, but a little bit. And then tomorrow I might have another one, and that'll be it but that'll help me get through these couple of days.
Oh.
This is the strongest I have in my home. Now, if I really want to, I could go to my neighbor, and I know she has some beer over there. But I, if you don't know, I started my other channel.
Yeah, I know that. I'm
Yes, I know.
friends
I
to
was
it.
saying it to Rachel.
Oh,
Uh,
No,
that
I don't
it,
know nothing about it.
yeah, I started a new channel because what you go through on here with everybody doing things and that. I says, well, let's give it. Hi, Rick. Love you and respect you, sweetie.
I,
Yeah, it's going to be about books and movies.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I heard something about you talking about it, but I didn't know there was another channel.
Yeah, it's
I
called Music 55 Books, and it's
wanted
about.
to show you what my sister gave me.
Okay, one second. Let me finish this, hun. And anyways, so what it is I want people to talk about books they've read, or make read, suggest books and stuff like that. And she's showing her cat.
No, it's a
Dog.
dog.
I'm sorry, your dog. Yeah, I
It's a dog.
got a doggy. Yeah,
Cute one, too.
yeah, it's very cute. Here, now
So,
I'll show your
are
knife.
you going to do like a book a week?
Okay,
No,
here,
no, 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 no. Book a month.
it's brass. That's why it looks, I don't know if you can tell, it's
Well, you
brass.
got your screen stuff on it, so we
Hold
won't.
on, let me turn it off. Give
Yeah,
me just a second.
you have to. That takes a lot of energy
Okay,
for you. The green
here it
screen.
is.
Yeah, that is cute.
Here's the back. It's got the
Oh,
clip
goodness,
in it,
wonkiness.
Mhm.
and then it's
Wow, that's a chomper there.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll,
So this is
I'll
what
take one of those.
my sister gave it to me for Christmas for my bug out bag. It's one of I'm trying to get my bug out bag together. But yeah, that was one of my presents from my sister.
Hello, Miss Southern Belle.
You can take me down now. That's
No,
it.
no, no, no. Let's keep you up there. I don't have to be.
No, take me down. I'm look horrible.
I don't need any presents. I'm so glad to have a house. Whatever goes wrong with it goes wrong with it. But after living in a motel for a year,
A whole
like
year. That is right. It's been a year.
it's been a year.
Wow.
And then my neighbor over here on this side of me, it's a young lady and her two daughters. And they brought us a little thing of hot cocoa and
Oh,
some
nice.
peppermint kiss things, and I don't like the candy canes, the regular. I don't like that flavor. So my husband got all those, but and we shared the cocoa, and then the mom gave us. What did she give us? Oh, it was a gift card. It was I think a $25 gift card. So I don't have a lot, and we wasn't prepared for that gift.
Yeah.
So I'm going through my house. I gift what I have, things that I actually would never give away, but because it's all I have, I felt the need I had to give something back. I'm not a taker without
Yeah.
giving. And so I'm going through my kitchen cabinets. Well, I've had this Christmas tray that's for like a ham, and then these two bowls, and they've got what's that stuff you kiss under?
Mistletoe.
Oh,
Yeah,
mistletoe. Yeah.
it's got the mistletoe design around the side inside, and then a gold trim around the edges.
Yeah.
Like, and so I wrapped those in that bubble wrap that you sent the doll in,
Yeah.
and my husband cut down a box that I had all my um my toys that I was trying to sell in. I took that down they're all shoved up in the closet loose now. And so we took that and gave it to her, and then we've had an Applebee's card that was gifted to us years ago. I hope it's
If it hasn't expired. Yeah.
Well, I don't think it has had an expiration
No,
date.
no. They do expire, but they don't have to have a date on expiring.
Uh,
Yeah,
so
a year. Yeah,
we
usually up to a
gave
year.
that to the mother that
Yeah.
gave us the gift card because it was only $25, and she's a single lady, so we figured that would be a good gift to her. So that's truly who I am.
Yeah.
You know that, KK.
Yeah, I know
I
that.
can't send a lot, and so I send what I've got. And I don't send things that are just frivolous, I don't want kind of things. I send things that meant something to me
Yeah.
that were hard to give up. And so when you send somebody something, don't matter how little it is, if you see that it's kind of a slap in the face that the person just really didn't appreciate the thought behind the gifts,
Really?
that's happened. It
Oh,
it hurts your heart. So,
yeah.
but I'm very I don't hold grudges. I don't I that that's all. It's gone. You know what I mean? And we're moving on. Um, I just I was disappointed, I guess, that the gift that I had given to somebody,
We're all missing this reason for Christmas, though.
right? The
It's not about the gift
reason
given.
is
It's about the one gift we've all been given.
yes, exactly. The
And I
reason,
would not be here in this moment if he has not given me every step of the way for the last whatever year. But I swear, I have prayed, I have cried, I have believed, I've had faith. I have been at the bottom, almost homeless, and it has happened. This is not this is giving gifts to others and hoping for people to like pay us attention and love us is not about Christmas. We're already loved. We're already forgiven. It doesn't matter what our body looks like. It doesn't matter who we are. It doesn't matter about our mistakes. None of it. We are loved. We
Yeah.
are loved.
And that's like God.
And the ones who know it love you, whoever you are, for the person that you are today.
Yeah. I mean, I was talking to someone today, and I says I do not talk to a very many people. I do not call them on a daily basis and that. I'm very I've never been a phone person at all. Well, because I had older brothers and sisters, so they always had the phone. So I already knew never. don't even think of getting people to call me. But
Yeah.
I'm not a phone person. But this Christmas is just this year has been so rough on me that I just don't care anymore about that kind of stuff. Hi, Oz.
Yeah.
Love you.
And,
Merry
and,
Christmas.
and really,
And
it, it
wait a minute.
is.
Wait a minute. Hi, Jonathan. Um, I was talking to my husband and I said to him, I says, "Are you feeling Christmas this year?" He goes, "No, not really." And it's hard because my daughter's grown up. Um, and it's very hard to get excited about something. I mean, I do have two neighbors, little kids, but I can't even, really. We're not on good terms, me and family. So, I mean, I used to buy for them. I bought, buy things for the kids and that, but
I don't every year. I'm not able every year
mm,
to send my daughter and or our daughter and our grandchildren anything.
mhm,
But because I watched Mateo, I had a little bit, and I
yeah,
was able to send my daughter and grandchildren something, and I was
yeah,
able to help my little sister who's going through a hard time with her Down syndrome child,
mhm,
and you know, working back-to-back jobs. And
yeah,
so I gave what I could to her, and
Yeah, but what
it,
you did for your friend or your neighbor, I mean, you did out of your heart. So,
yep,
yeah,
that's a blessing. Like, there's not enough people that do what whether they appreciate it or not, you're rewarded in a different way for it. So, like, don't ever take back the fact that you have that heart and you did that,
mhm,
because there's not enough people like you that will do that,
yeah,
you know?
it's like my neighbor over here. She's got really serious cancer, and she's going through the chemo, and she's been suffering with it for more than 2 years, I think now.
mhm,
And they keep thinking they got it, and then she ends up finding out that she's got it again somewhere else. And
Mm.
so she's lost her hair twice, and she's really self-conscious about it and stuff. And I know it isn't a lot, but it's icy and cold out there, and I worry about her slipping and falling. And I'm in a senior park, so I worry about the people that are older than me.
mhm,
And our garbage goes out on Tuesday. Now, this is just a little thing that I do for people that isn't much, but it's from my heart.
yeah,
They'll pull the garbage can out. When the garbage comes, I pull it in for them.
yeah,
And I do that for like 3 or 4 of the people around me when I see that, it's still sitting out there. And like I said, it doesn't matter what you do for somebody or how little. You never know how much that little thing is for another
yeah,
person. This morning she came over and she was just almost in tears
mhm,
because something was wrong with her washing machine, and it was flooding her floor, and she had to put towels down. And so
mhm,
she was like asking my husband, "Would you please? I can't get the water turned off. Please come over and turn." And she was calling all the plumbing people, and they were like, "Well, sorry, we're backed up." She says, "This is an
Yeah.
emergency." Nope, we're backed up. Sorry about your luck. You
Yeah,
know.
everybody has
um,
today.
you know what that you can do? Um, Go and whoever, if tilt the washing machine on its side. Okay, make sure you can get the water out of it. Tilt it on its side and take the bottom off. And there's a big bolt that's at the bottom, and it needs to be tightened up. Then you
Well,
want to go. Wait a minute, wait. Now I was talking, girlfriend. What also is if it's not emptying out, there's a drain trap on the pipe itself. The big tube that goes to drain out. There's also what is it called? A net, almost a net type that you have to take that out and clean that out, and that way. And another thing for the winter right now, people don't realize they never clean the vent out of their dryer neither. if it's vented out, then you have to clean that out at least once a month. Otherwise, you're more backed up. Plus, it takes it harder to dry your clothes and stuff for that. But
Yeah, he went over and he turned off the water, but he said he thinks that the where the water drains out
yes.
is clogged,
Hmm.
and it's he doesn't have a way to unclog that. So he did get her water turned off. He said he was worried about breaking it because it was frozen or something, the water thing. But he got the water turned off, so you know.
Well, if her washer is still full of, like I said, dip it out and get the water out of it. And my brother, what he does is he takes old washers of that, and he's able to turn them on the side. And because of the washers going all the time, the bottom gets loose. And when that gets loose, that means all is going up into the flooding of it, and that's probably what it is. It's disconnected down there. That's why I was saying that.
Yeah, my husband knows how to clean those things out that you were just talking about. I don't have a clue. So thank God I got a hubby that does.
This is why I leave it up to my son.
Yeah.
He's over here flashing me his phone. He's like, we're already up to like this amount of money. I go, I know. What are we going to do? You have to get it fixed.
Washing machine, because the bottom, it's got the two oscillating things, a bottom one and a top one. The bottom one is oscillating, but the top one is not oscillating. And that there's no place here in the Tri-Cities to get the parts for that kind of thing. And so, yeah, we're going to have to get a new washing machine.
No, this is when you got people like me who know people who are in reselling who buy, old parts and stuff from other, when they go, in the reselling people, they have almost anything and everything.
Yeah.
They buy automobile parts and stuff like that. So, that's when you use your channel like that.
All right. Well, I got a list, Kathy.
You got a list? What do you need?
I got a list right now.
Okay. I'm not Santa Claus.
I know.
I'm not I don't ask people for things.
I don't either. No. I'll just get it done. I'm just like, it's like it'll all come back. It'll work out.
I myself have asked people things to do for me and that, and after I've done all kinds of things for them, they've out the, right?
Yep.
I'm to the point I don't do nothing for anybody.
Mm-hmm. That's why I know what you mean.
I shut this channel down because I was tired of being taken advantage of. And, let's put it this way. I don't need you people. All you did is give me aggravation, and that's how I feel. I mean, that's just, that's part of my depression right now.
I'm thankful I don't have that problem anymore because my channel seems to be really good people. I did have that problem though for a couple of years. I had a lot of that, and that. I had to wean through it. I had to rebuild. I had to get rid of the problems, and now I have a really good, nice community. I love them very much,
Yeah. Well, you've seen I've tried over and over and over and over.
Yep.
And it's not like have I ever come to your channel and caused trouble? No. I've never come to your channel. I've never come to her channel. I don't go to people's channel to cause trouble.
No.
But they come to attack me. I find those people who have done that, that have done that, are not worth my time in that. YouTube is not worth my time anymore. So I'm getting back.
Listen, I wanted you to get in a better spirit, not an aggravated spirit.
Yep.
What is this? This is like, listen, Christmas Eve.
Mm-hmm.
My husband just came in and he says, Vito needs more water. Well, I've got that collapsible plastic thing for camping that holds 5 gallons. his pipes froze, our neighbors on the other side of us behind.
Oh,
And so we took him that full of water yesterday, and he just called and woke my husband up from his nap, and he says, I'm out of water.
Oh,
yeah, go get him some more water.
So my husband is like, and he's going to go get him some more water.
But that's the good thing about it. Like I've always been the type of person I go and check on my neighbors and stuff like that. Make sure other people, you know. And the problem is I was never taking care of myself, you know. And so this holiday season, I figured I myself um would just let it go, let it all freaking go. I know it sounds like I'm being depressive and that, but it's not. I'm
he's gonna
very
make you
happy.
smile though. But look how cute he is.
The
I
thing
know
is,
he is.
KK,
Don't you want to
and
just snuggle with you?
oh, he's so cute.
Don't
You
you
and I
want to
both
snuggle with him?
suffer from depression.
See?
Holidays can be very depressing for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, so pardon me, but, I'm not, I can understand KK.
Yeah.
And I'm usually a very cheerful, I try to put on a happy face.
Yes.
But lack of sleep makes it really hard to do that. I mean,
I always heard, if you have 5 good friends, you are fully blessed. Okay? Well, reality, I can't even say if I have 5 good friends. Hi,
Right.
Ray, 1107. You want to be there for people, but people can't know how to reciprocate. I
Right.
would never go and talk. Okay, you two are up here. Do I ever talk bad about someone else?
not
Yeah.
that I know of.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that
I know she does, but she does it right to their face. She doesn't do it behind their back.
right?
She'll
Yeah.
get up here and say, I'm going to tell you something, but she'll tell it right to their face. She's not going behind their back and going, bah,
That's
bah,
what I
bah, bah,
mean.
bah.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
That's called gossiping when you go behind somebody's back, and God says don't gossip.
Yeah,
Right.
right. I'm true to myself is the biggest thing about something like this. I really am very much true to myself. I am no way in any better than anyone else.
Right.
I make mistakes and I own up to my mistakes.
Yep.
It is those who can't. That's their problem, not mine.
Yeah.
I feel like I make a lot of mistakes.
But that's
Well,
what
we
God
all
wants me
do.
to do. God wants me to make those mistakes so I learn things.
We all do.
Yeah.
I just that I haven't got a clue what the mistakes are. I mean, I try really hard not to, but it's KK, I'm stepping away from. I'm surprised I'm up here right now.
Yeah.
I'm stepping away for a while, and I'm not going to channels too much, and I won't be back doing my lives until after the 18th, which is my birthday. But it's because for some reason I feel alienated from the people that I first was associating with when I started my other channel.
Yeah.
I go in.
What's your channel name?
My old channel was Victoria May Life Unfiltered. And
I don't know it.
it was a bad deal, and I got taken down and
Mhm.
lost the channel and all, but it's a
Oh, no.
anyway, so I've got this new channel and it's doing okay, but I'm trying to re-establish that channel with the same people that were involved in my old channel. But yeah, I go to those channels, I say hello, nicety, Merry Christmas.
Mhm.
Maybe one or two of the people in there will say hello back to me.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And I feel alienated. I feel and I internalize things when things like that happen.
Yeah.
Even if I can't think of well, what did I say? What did I
Right,
do?
right.
I internalize it to that.
Yeah,
Of what
yeah,
did I say?
yeah.
What did I do
We
that
all do this.
We
these
all do that. And
yeah,
that's
Yeah.
the hard thing is because, those who will not go out and say, those who are going behind your back or something like that are not people who can go and say things to your face. And
Hmm.
you're wondering what you might have done and that. And with that, it is like, I'm an straight up front person. I'm a leader. I don't follow. I'm not saying I'm a great leader. I'm just saying I lead my path my way.
right.
Me, you know. Eh,
Yeah, I don't
That's not
I'm not
to
in a
you.
clique. I'm not in high school anymore. I don't follow
No.
a clique. I don't follow a community. I
Mm-hmm.
follow people who genuinely like me and will come in and follow me. Okay. Well, that's kind of not true either. You know me, KK. I will sit there all day long in front of this computer giving people my time that give me not one boo of
Yes.
their time.
And
They don't come
I want to
say,
I'm sorry. I want to apologize to you, but I am like you. I am stepping away from YouTube. So, you know, I try to support you as much as I can. You know that I will be there and that.
yeah,
But I'm staying off of YouTube tremendous. I am limiting myself to like 3 hours a day because you know why? Because YouTube is not going to run my life anymore, you
right.
know? And if you contact me, I'll contact you back in that.
Yeah,
I'm not an everyday talking of a person, but I will talk to you and that.
yeah. Well, you see how often I message you.
Yeah.
I like that.
I'm the same way. I am not,
At the store. We get
a every day,
Mhm.
every week, maybe even months before me and some people talk. And that involves my family, even. I
Yeah.
don't even talk to my family for
Yeah.
months at a time, you know? But the reality is, I'm disillusioned by YouTube now. I'm
Mhm.
disillusioned by, I hate to say that, but fake people that put on a front on YouTube, and that's all that it is. And they think that everybody is blind to it. You know, not everybody's blind to it.
No.
And the
Yeah.
innuendos of,
I mean,
um, when you walk in a room and
Yeah.
the conversation's going really good, but you walk in the room, all of a sudden everybody stopped talking
Yeah.
and is looking at you. That kind of a feeling
Yeah.
is what I get from a lot of these people.
Yeah.
I don't know what to think except for when that feeling comes over me is that, what are you talking about behind my back?
Like I said to a person I talked to, you know, those who want to hurt other people, I don't want to even be around them. I mean, 99% of the people from the 5 years I've been on YouTube, 99% are no longer around with me, you know, and um, is it my fault? Yes, I killed my own channel. I killed my channel for being who I am. Okay. But
Those who
that's
love
fine.
you love you, KK.
There are people that love me and follow me and keep with me,
100.
you know. Um, what makes me laugh is all those who have been saying bad things are still subscribed to me. But they want to make sure if I'm going to say something, I'm going to about them, that kind of thing. So, but let's change the subject. And so, like right now, what is?
No, I'm not. I'm not talking to you guys. He's just having to order another $600 worth of parts.
Oh man, I'm so sorry, sweetie.
It's not you. We just spent 500 and something dollars on the water heater this morning.
Easy, easy.
You're too far away from me to help you. You know
I don't
that.
need help. I don't need help. Well, I mean, everybody needs help, but it's just like, what? I just got here. Can I get a break for like 24 hours?
On a
Yeah,
positive note, I have an awesome life.
yeah,
I have a roof over my head.
Right,
I am not hungry. I
right,
am not cold.
right.
You
That's
know,
it.
there's people out there in the streets right now that
hmm
are hungry, that are cold,
That's
that
right.
truly are going through hell.
Yep.
yes.
And so that brings me back to reality. I
That's
have
right.
an awesome life.
I
God
do.
has
Right.
I'm having
blessed
an
me.
awesome life. I'm just getting it more straightened for me
Yeah.
and prioritizing what my life's about now. Hi,
I,
Ray.
that was nice of you, Gray.
And you too, honey. Give me a call later, okay? You know, like I said, I like to play the bingo. I like to do these games and stuff and that. I wanted I don't make money on my channel. My channel was never to be about
Yeah, I
me.
don't need, I mean, I do with the auctions at least
Yeah.
make a couple $100 a month, and that helps me with some of the bills, you know.
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean, I'm so happy that it got to the 500 now because I wanted that community tab so I could just like throw little things out there for people. But that was just only my goal. Like, my goal was
Yeah.
never to be the YouTube star, it
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
really to,
I'm
you
not
know,
I don't want to this is not my job. I don't want this to be my job. You know? I don't
Vincent,
want
Hey,
YouTube
I'm
to
willing
fund
to
me.
have it be my job if I'm making enough money. I mean, you know, that's just the facts. If I could
yeah.
make enough money, I would be willing to make it my job.
Yeah.
But the fact is,
Oh my
you have
gosh, what
to
happened to
be
the sound?
a million plus subs to make enough money for it
Yeah.
to be an actual thing to make a job of. And I can't even make 300 for crying out loud.
Oh my gosh, that sounds awful.
What, hun? What, Rachel?
The sound is awful.
What do you mean it's awful?
Y'all sound like robots.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh no, I got 5G. I don't know.
but
Oh, you're
um
back.
okay, I myself
I missed everything you said because it was like rah, rah, rah. Oh
so
god.
what do you think the hottest thing on YouTube trending is right now? What
Oh,
would be
really? I think it's like buying from different things and showing stuff. I don't know. I see people buying from Temu and this and that and showing what they've bought out of things. I think auctions are slowing down, very
oh
slow. I think try-ons are big. I see like people getting really bold now. Like, it doesn't matter what your body looks like, they will do like a try-on haul and show you their self in their little skims and like try on different outfits and so you can see what they look like. I'm like, oh, and crime. Crime is a big thing.
yeah.
Murder mysteries, try to solve the crime. We want the YouTubers get involved. Did you see this? Somebody get involved and help solve this crime.
Yeah.
Like, I really see the whole storage unit thing phasing out. I see the auction slowing down.
Mhm. Yeah. Myself,
Huh?
that's why I went and I changing mine to books and that. It's more
Well,
of a
what?
sure. I'm changing my channel to be more like books and movies to desk. More people can get involved in it.
Well, I think they like question answers, games,
Yeah.
mystery, crime, like answers. I think they do like to get involved. And plus, we are going into a recession. There's just no fighting it right now.
Mhm.
And so, as much as we want to sell things, the things that we would be selling at $50 a pop are now going to be at $15 a pop.
Yeah.
Things that we were selling for 5, people want for 50 cents, and I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
And so I don't really know what their direction of my channel is going to be. I do know that I think it's going to be really fun for people to watch me and my son do what we got to do here and remodel and fix it up. And we got 3.5 acres. And what are we doing in this acreage? And why are we dragging this tree from over here? Well, because he does woodwork and he's going to cut that tree and build some furniture out of it. And,
Yeah. That's a new reinventing Rachel on her channel being, it won't be auctions maybe once a month or something.
exactly. I don't want to be tied down to forcing you to buy from me every single 3 times a week. I don't even like watching my friends do this, force it down your throat every
Mhm.
single week. There are people right now still selling on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. I'm sorry, I think it's disgusting. I
Yeah.
really do. I cannot sit here and make you feel sorry for me and make you spend your dollars knowing that it's Christmas Eve. I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it.
Well, like I
I'm
said,
just
I made this up for those who are not going places and don't have lots of family
hmm?
members and that.
Oh, over there. It's in the box.
Take
Sorry,
care.
what'd you say?
So Chico's wanting outside and Kenny's not here. So
Okay.
Merry Christmas, hun, and
Merry
know
Christmas.
that I'm always there for you and I
And
appreciate
I'm here
you.
for you. Don't take it personally. I'm not coming because I'm
No,
really.
no, I tell you, okay, believe me, I understand life gets in the way sometimes. That's just a fact. People have real lives
Yeah.
beyond YouTube and the internet.
Yeah.
So, anyway, love you, hun. Good.
It's
Love you.
tough.
Merry
Bye. It
Christmas.
was nice meeting you, Victoria.
Nice meeting you, Rachel, and Merry Christmas. You know,
You
that's my
too.
daughter's middle name,
Nice.
Tiffany Rachel. Anyway, all right, bye.
Bye, bye,
Bye.
honey. But you're right.
Oh,
The trending of it, and I said that what about a year ago that when we were getting out of the out of this of all being closed up in. That was fine when we were all closed up. We're not
yeah.
closed up anymore. And
Yeah.
I said to people, "What are you going to do when your, you know, auctions are not going nowhere?"
Yeah.
And what I've said to quite a few people, I've said, "You know what? You're doing this all freaking wrong. What you want to do is on your platform, you want to be able to have backroom sales, meaning you got say I come to you, hey Rachel, do you have any yarn? Instead of saying, oh yeah, come to my auction, I'll sell it. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go
Yeah.
and bid against people,
Yeah.
that I personally. So I really feel that, letting say like I know someone that needs something. And I'll say, hey, I go and contact all the people around me. Hey, do you happen to have any of this? Do you have that? Do you have this? And let them, get to know each other and help that way. I think the sales would go way more higher because you
Yeah.
are able to um, finagle back and forth with each other. You know what I mean? I mean, how many times have you been in an auction? You know these people never bid on this kind of stuff, but all of a sudden, because you want it, they come and bid on it because they
Right.
want to upgrade up.
I don't like that either. If I have a person that I know really well and they said, oh, I really need this, I don't want to bring it to auction and people fight for it. I feel too guilty about that. I know what I paid for it. I know what I like to make. So I'll just tell them, okay, can you pay me this for it? And then I'm good to be the middle person.
Yeah,
I think that's mean. I won't do that.
yeah,
I
like
can't read those comments. So,
oh, okay. She says, sorry, my right eye has gotten really bad. I clicked on into a channel earlier. She was saying I need money for my children's gifts. She
it's
sells
Christmas Eve.
every huh?
Go ahead.
She sells every day, damn day. She makes 1,000 upon thousands of dollars a month. She guilts everyone into it. Yes, yeah. And she, Mother's Mustache says, this person guilts people every day. I cannot believe people support her constantly every day.
I can't do it. I can't. I see it. I see it from big time sellers. I
Mhm.
see it from little sellers. And I have had a hard life, and you know that. I have had
Yeah.
it rough, and I won't get up there and beg for money. I just won't do it.
No.
I will not do it. As a matter of fact, I gave away a lot this year because God was blessing me every single step of this year.
Yeah.
I had it tough, and I had gave my heart to fighting for this, fighting for myself to get into a home and not go the other way.
Yeah.
I gave up alcohol. I gave up, I changed my view on life. I mean, I have medical issues. I did everything different than what most people would have done.
Yeah.
Like, and I just gave my faith and I said, I'm giving it. You can take it instead of crying, taking Xanax for my anxiety, all of that. I gave it a different way. I am a totally different person today than I was 2 years ago. And I cannot feel any better about my decisions, even though I lived in a motel, and even though I had food, I had shelter, I was able to get into this home. There's a lot that's going to be talked about on my channel on people that are low income, disability, that can get into a home with zero money down, and as a matter of fact, get money back at closing to help you repair your home.
No.
Who would have thought?
Yeah. Yeah. And,
I can only tell you there is blessings available for those who want to get off of the the guilting trip.
yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yes. Yeah.
Don't guilt people into fixing your life.
Yeah.
Fix your life step by step. If when you want to make that step, people will be there with you step by step.
Yeah.
People will see you making the move. People will help you. People will feel you changing and they will get there. And you'll get there. You'll get there.
Yeah. Well, how'd you like the extra stuff I put in that box of yours?
You're too much.
I know.
You're just too much. I was just like, you are just too much. But you're like me. I would do the same thing. You know what I mean? Like if I have it, I'd rather just give it. Why do I want it sitting around when
Yeah.
I know somebody can smile and enjoy? So
That's the whole thing. What with the way a lot of us was pushed into things, to doing what like everybody else. Oh, it looked like it was they were making lots of money, but you're not. You're really not. People don't realize how much time, how much other things in the background of selling that product is. I mean, everybody says, "Oh, you made $40 on that product." Not really, because okay, let's the supplies of it. Okay, that 40 there it cost me $10 to $15. So let's take that off of there. So
right.
we're down to $25 or so.
Yeah.
Plus I have to take is my time to just
Yeah.
do it. What is my time? Wait a
What's your
minute.
hourly wage worth?
Yeah,
Are you a minimum wage person or are you worth more than that?
yeah. That's what people don't understand. And that
It's like those angels I made. They didn't take an hour per angel. You know what I'm saying? But they took thought. I had to separate pieces. I had to do 2-3 days per angel because I had to let them dry.
right,
I
yeah.
had to find pieces that matched. I just didn't understand that either. People didn't. I don't know. It's okay though. It's okay.
No, we're not complaining. What we're really honestly saying is what people don't understand is the whole aspects of everything. I like all that sewing and all that stuff I did. Honestly, I needed the money, but it didn't get there. I
Yeah.
mean, it really didn't come, but that's okay because
No, I get it. And then I have a ton of inventory. I'm not even going to source for a
Yeah.
long time right now.
Yeah.
I have to go through what I have because I had 2 storage units, remember? Everything's been in storage.
Oh, that's right. Oh my God, I forgot all about that.
So
So
then
yeah,
I'm pulling out stuff and I'm like, oh wow, I had that. Oh, I had that too.
yeah,
I'm like, I'm not sourcing anymore. So everything will be fresh eyes. I don't know when I'm going to go back on the auctions. I said the second week in January, but I don't even have internet yet. So I
yeah,
don't know what I'm doing right now, but I don't want to force anything down anybody's throat. And I definitely do not want my channel to be just auctions. I want it to
yeah,
be community. I do need to make, like the extra 300 or 400 a month, and that's fine. But that's not a lot. It's really
yeah,
not. And I don't want to ever be the one that forces it down anybody. If they don't want to buy, I used to get really sad. I would be like, oh my gosh, only 3 people came in and no one bought. And I would be so upset with myself. I got my makeup on and I got on there and I did all this. And I finally said to myself, you had 3 people come in because they love you
yeah,
and they wanted to say hello and they would stay 2 hours to talk to you. What the hell's the matter with you, girl?
yeah.
I had to
Uh,
change my whole mindset.
yeah. Mother Mustache says my best friend is in an extended hotel for a little over a year. I mean, that's what Rachel here has just came from. She's
Yeah.
just getting a place, and I'm lucky because my brother-in-law owns this house. Okay, and will we ever be thrown out? 99% chance, never. Uh,
Yeah. I just went through the last 4 or 5 years of just instability. I mean,
yeah.
I had roommates that stole from me.
Hmm.
Then I lived in a 115 square foot illegal space, and
Hmm.
the fire department threw us out. Pretty much, he told the
Yeah.
owner, this is illegal. And then I moved into a property that had like a separate house sort of situation,
Mhm.
but the people who had the big house, the girl was a complete drunk, pill popper. There was so much drama and instability there. Then we moved to this state, and then 2 days before the closing on a house, the seller backed out, and then that's how I ended up in a motel for a
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
And that was just so much instability for 3 years that I was just like, is it ever going to stop? You know?
Yeah. And like what is it the toll on us in this time of the year? I mean, like the weather right now out there is horrendous. Um, it is 7 degrees here.
Yeah. What's the temperature, Josh? Yeah. Oh, it is 7 degrees here too. He says he was outside and in the basement. It feels like 7 degrees, -7 degrees right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
So,
Well, we just came off of yesterday being negatives in the
oh
negatives.
gosh.
And that, so I think it was -27, something like
Yeah.
that.
Look, we have heat.
Yeah.
We have food. We have beds to sleep in. The
Mhm.
house is cute. Don't get me wrong. He is so excited, my son, because this is what he does, remodeling. So he's like, I got projects after
Yep.
projects, but it's going to cost some money, and that's okay. So to me, this is our Christmas present that we've been waiting for a long time.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I'm happy. I'm more than happy. I'm um I'm overwhelmed, to be honest with you, and no amount of money that I have to spend to fix it, or things that could go wrong could take away the emotions of
Mhm.
having a permanent place, a place that you could call home forever.
Yes. And because even so at that time period, it could have been worse. It really
Yeah.
could have been worse.
Listen, we went through this whole the interest rates just tripled or whatever happened. I was on a government USDA loan. I had literally, if I did not get this particular home, because this is the 4th home I tried to get this year, I would have lost the government loan and had to go under regular interest rates. Um,
Mhm.
when I signed this contract in August, there were so many things that had to be accomplished in August. So we're
Mhm.
in December now that I finally got in. But the one thing I will tell you is what I was telling you, there is so much help available. I didn't even understand this until 2
Yeah.
weeks ago, that I thought my mortgage payment was going to be almost $800, and that was fine. But then I got my mortgage paperwork, and they were like, "Oh, we just want to show you something because you're low income, because I'm on disability. We want to tell you, show you this particular point. You get this credit every month. So think of it as like your interest rate is now 1%. And so my mortgage payment is $600 a month.
Wow, that's great. That
Who
is,
gets the house from the government
yeah,
at 1%? You know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
it's a decent home on 3 acres, and it's, in a great area. Is not, who it's just one little prize after another. If you ask me, it was like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Like, now
When
you're going to save me money?
1 second, Doctor Who, did Franco die today?
What?
Doctor Who says 50th anniversary of the Immaculate Reception today. RIO, rest, and then he says, rest in peace, Franco. I guess Franco Harris died. That was my sister's favorite person. It's a Stiller.
Huh?
Was the next Stiller player.
Is that bad?
Another bad news?
No, I don't know. He's trying to tell me something. I'm like, is that bad?
If you got to mute to talk to him, that's fine.
No, it's okay. As long as it's not bad, I don't want to know.
But, like you said, it could have been worse. You could have been without a roof over your head and that. So, listening and thinking about the Lord and believing things will happen better, that helps,
Mm-hmm.
that really helps. Like I said, I've taken a major big time of stepping away from YouTube.
Yeah.
So I've been going over to T and Donna's and modding from there. That was my excitement for the day. That was my excitement. That was I'm getting up out of this bed. Woohoo!
Yeah, you have to have something that motivates you, I know.
Yeah. And, lately there's nothing motivating me neither. So that's what's hard for.
Yeah, but Kathy, during this time every year, you seem to like get a little sad, a little depressed, and we don't want to see you go like, you just gotta have to jump on here and make us all get on here and talk to you, because we don't want to see you feel like lonely or depressed or like nobody to talk to, because you see everybody's popping in, talking to you, chit chatting, and Christmas, like I said, isn't about like who's giving who what. It's about who's loving who, and that's it.
Yeah. And yeah. And, like, I sent you the link. I sent a few other people the link to come and that. But you're right.
I didn't have to impress anybody. I didn't have to wait for the internet. I don't do nothing. I'm sitting right here next to my own windows, and I said, okay, why not? I didn't put no makeup on. I said, all right, I don't care. I'll come in on Kathy's.
Merry Christmas, Jeff. Thank you for coming. I'm going to get back into just interviewing people. If I'm going to, hi, Susan. Merry Christmas.
Susan!
And Jeff's had Merry Christmas, Jeff Crumple.
Oh, Jeff is always popping in. He's so sweet.
Yeah. He's a sweetheart.
Look, guys, here's a glimpse of my empty little new home, but it's mine. It's mine.
Wait a minute. Let me make you big so everybody can see. There you go.
I can't see much. I'm just gonna see a little bit. This is what's soon to be the living room mess. This is the mess. This is a little bit of a mess. There's the kitchen area, still mess because we just moved in.
Yeah, just on Thursday night, guys. Thursday, and this is Saturday. So like, bless you.
I don't even have my stuff out of storage.
Yeah. And
did he say? What did Jeff say? What?
and you still look lovely. No makeup or not how you are doing today.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. And baby says hello. Meepo says hello. Where are you? Ah. Yeah, we just moved. I just signed I own a home now. I own my home.
Susan, yes, I did, and I wanted to say thank you in that. Yes, I'm still eating it, and I really, really, really appreciate that. You know, I love my food. You know, girl. Yes, very first Christmas in our new home. Um, okay, wait a minute. Let me do this. Jeff says it all comes together just in time for you to enjoy the first time of a Christmas. So true. And Chu is saying hi to Jeff. And Mother Mustache says, "You own, not rent. Oh my goodness. Congratulations." Yes. See, I don't even own my own home.
Oh my
I,
gosh. People kept going, "Is this your dream home?" And I'm like, does anyone ever get their dream home? I've
yeah,
been just dreaming of owning a home. I think you make it your dream home. Once you're in there, you just make it your home. It's about having a home.
yeah,
Coming home, knowing it's your home.
yeah, yeah.
You know?
And Chu. Susan says, congratulations on your home, Rachel.
Thank
And
you, thank you.
yeah. And Jeff says, gotta go run. See you lovely people later. God bless. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas and God bless to you too, Jeff. Love you. And here's a person I yelled on my own channel. I yelled at Jeff on my own
I
channel.
remember.
Yeah. And but we talked it out. And that's another thing that's the thing. A lot of people don't want to talk things out. They just want to make it
Like you
gone, you know. And I often wonder where they got the values in life of it,
Yeah, yeah,
Um I would say Jeff and Oregon are one of my best friends on here.
yeah.
I would do anything for them, and they've done it for me. They've come back and supported me, you know. Um, but like I said, I don't want to be that person that had to defend herself, and having a home. That's all that's best for me is me spending, over 6 months in bed, not able to get up and move and run around and do. People don't know how hard that is.
That's terrible. It is depressing. It's hard. It's just, you know.
Yeah. And
And a lot of times people are like, why don't you get somebody to take care of you? Well, first of all, it's your home. You don't want strangers in there. And maybe you don't have enough room to have another person in there. You know what I mean? And it's like,
this is a 4-room house.
yeah, see?
4 rooms.
Yeah.
People think I have this big house. It's
Mm-hmm.
very small. Rachel,
No, this is small. It's 1,000 square feet. It's 4 rooms. There's 2 rooms upstairs, 2 rooms downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mother's Mustache says, Rachel, my mom is 66 and rents. I'm so happy to you figured it out how to buy. I tried to help her, but I'm not sure how. Kathy, thank you for doing this shit chat live. You're welcome.
Well, if you're subscribed to my channel, a lot of what's going to be coming up after the new year is exactly what I did wrong and what to do right. And if you're low income, and how you can fight to get yourself a home with no money down, and how I did it, because the realtors didn't even know what they were doing. I went through 5 realtors in 6 months. And on the 6th realtor, I told her what to do, and all I needed her to do was follow my direction.
Yeah. What I was going to say to you, that's the thing. I'd rather have a channel that gives educate other people, and help people.
Yeah, I want to help people. There's so many families out there and people who don't know what they're doing, or or the realtors, like I said, they don't know what they're doing. And we even had bigger homes and better opportunities, and the realtor said, nope, it will never qualify, never qualify. Well, it sure will qualify, because you guys just didn't know what you were doing.
Yeah.
You didn't know what you were doing. Just because it didn't pass inspection doesn't mean it won't qualify. It just means you had to work out the details. Just because it didn't pass inspection didn't mean you can't live in it while the work isn't being done. And who's paying for the work? All those details had to be figured out.
Okay, what's your channel again? I know you changed it.
Oh, it's Real Beauty 915.
Real Beauty. Okay, that's what I want to make sure. Because they're asking for your channel, and that's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna start putting featuring a channel. When I go live, I will find someone, and I will just go and have them as the featured channel for my bingo games.
Yeah, well, I think I could just do so much more things like that now. Just knowing that my payment is what it is now, and the only other bill that I'm going to have is electric and cable, is, to me,
mind-boggling. And your what's going to say, and your food bill. I mean, that is totally awesome that things are coming for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
1 second. I'm trying to drop out links in that too. So
turn it into a robot again. With a robot again. It's Ejo Totoba.
Okay, there we go. There we go. And copy.
It might be my phone. I don't know.
Here we go. And this is her channel.
Doop doop doop. Doop doop doop.
Oh, okay. There we go. But I just wanted to come on. A lot of people are alone.
Yeah.
I got 10 people in here. I'm happy to have anyone in here. I want people to want to be here, not be sub to me because they just want to see what I'm going to do next, And, people go and push other people, just for the drama of it. Right now, I don't give a shit what anybody's doing. I laugh because of all those people who were the bad ones are now fighting with each other. And I'm laughing. I'm like, I'm not involved. And
That's right. Stay out. Gotta go. Peace out.
Stay out of it.
That's right.
It's Christmas. I can't believe it. Me neither. It just
right. Happens so fast.
Well, yeah, this has been such a bad year. I've had, every time I thought I was going to make ends meet, something bad happened. I mean, I went through 4 TVs. Okay? Wait a minute. 1, 2, 5 TVs. Sorry, 5. 5 TVs. The 2 I had broke. The vacuum cleaners broke. My car broke. What else? My computer's broke. And it's been like, everything has been bad this year for me.
It's terrible.
And I just can't get anywhere. And I love people, but you know what? Time is more important to me now. Like I said, that last mini stroke of my brain, this eye goes and covers. I don't see things. I mean, there it's a black. spot. I can't see, and I'll go like this, trying to get my eye open enough.
Yeah, I keep bringing you closer, and I still can't see if you're smiling or not. I'm like, oh well.
It's just J7 beams, one thing right after the other. You're right. It is. It's just one thing after, and it's all been that catch-22 of everything.
Yeah.
You go try to be positive, but two negatives come up, and you just feel like you're step backing, and I just want to be me. And like I said, it's informational. I'm going back to interviewing people and informations.
Got you.
I'm not entertaining you anymore, you know.
You're always entertaining. What do you mean you're not entertaining?
I'm not going to be that kind of person, that happy person.
Yes, you are. Because that's just who you are. It'll come out right in the middle when you don't even know it. Kathy,
I know that. Yeah. What I mean is, I'm not going to make a channel just to entertain you.
Exactly. All right, girl. Well, I'm going to go plug in.
Been here
Charge
for an hour.
up. Huh?
I was just going to close up, so why don't you wait?
Okay.
Okay, everyone, thank you. Merry Christmas, and have a safe and healthy holiday. Love and respect to you all. Thank you very, very much for even speaking in the chat. I appreciate that a lot. May God always bless you with love and health, good health.
Yes.
Love and respect.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye, Pepper.